My name is Benga Ojo. This is my agency presentation assignment, and I'll be talking about Community Living York South. I will be talking about the organizational elements, that is the mission, vision, and values, their goals and objectives, their governance, their sources of funds, assessing programs and services at Community Living York South. I'll be talking about possible barriers to accessing these programs. Then I'll be talking about impact of organizational elements, that is, what are the impacts of their mission, how does it impact the way services are provided. Mission statement for Community Living York South states that to empower people with an intellectual disability to live, learn, work, and participate in their community. While their vision is they believe in a society where everyone belongs, and their value is people, team, and community. The goals and objectives of CLYS, according to the strategic plan of 2024-2025, is 1. To strengthening our foundation, 2. Building on our culture of quality, 3. Regenerating our exceptional workplace, and 5. Designing a property master plan for a sustainable future. The governance is comprised of 13 volunteers, board of directors. It includes the chair, the vice chair, treasurer, secretary, and 9 other volunteers. This board is elected every February of each year. Then there are sources of fund, mostly is government funding. They get fees for services and then other public supports, like the GET Fund from United Way, Greater Toronto, Ontario, Trillium Foundation, individual donors also. In assessing programs at Community Living York South, parents or individual have to go through Developmental Services Ontario or through Community Living York South itself. There is a website or a phone number to call to reach them. And in assessing these services, individual must 1. Be resident of the region, that is the Markham, Vang, Rich Hill, and Thornhill East. Individual must have been assessed of having an intellectual disability with documents to back this up and fund. Now, possible barriers in assessing these programs. To parents, 1, I think some parents are not aware of what services is available for their children. Then limited resources or limited availability, limited spots, even in these homes. There are more parents that need these services, but there are few openings, thereby creating a long wait list. Then also another barrier is regional constraint. If you are not within the region, you are at a disadvantage of not being admitted into these programs. Also, the fees and documentation. The fees, some parents might find the fees kind of expensive, or paying legal fee in getting some of the documentation required for accessing this program. This might be a barrier also. Then the impact of the organizational elements on how programs or services are being rendered. I will talk about the mission statement, which states that to empower people to live, learn, and work and participate in their community. This shapes how support is delivered. By this mission statement, they set up programs around empowering people to be better citizens, to participate in the community. Rather than doing things themselves, it reinforces programs or support that centers around enabling individuals to live independently, to promote choice and dignity. Then the governance. The board of directors is responsible for ensuring financial accountability, proper allocation of funds, then which brings out good programs outcomes, and the board of directors is charged with the regulatory compliance. Then I'll talk about funding. Impact of funding cannot be overemphasized because this will impact several aspects of service delivery, which includes how programs are run, staff recruitment, retainment, employee benefits, which will in turn determine how staff turnover, right? If employees enjoy robust benefits, then they get to stay longer with the organization than to leave. Thank you.